Oh no, I just realized I was muted the whole time. Well, thankfully it was only like 30 seconds. Hi. Wasn't that embarrassing? That was embarrassing. I was muted, kitty cat. Oh yeah. They can hear you now. All I was saying was what I've been saying every single weekend so far, and that is that I find it difficult sometimes to wake up on the weekend. Like early on the weekend. I'm still a morning person. And yet, for some reason, it's really hard to get up on the weekend. I came across this game a while back called Coffee Talk, and I really wanted to start on that one. I wanted to play it. It looks very interesting, and from the store page and everything, it definitely seemed like it was like up my alley. First of all, it's about coffee. I love that, but it seems like a hey, you found a pen. Good job. Thank you. It seems like it's kind of like a narrative novel kind of story game where I really like those games, and you make coffee for customers, so I'm very interested in it. I kind of wanted to see what it was all about. But that's kind of the plan. So I think today we're just going to go ahead and kind of take it easy a little bit, play a little bit of Coffee Talk and see how that goes. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's select English. How funny would it be if I just decided, like, nah, pure Spanish, 100% Spanish? I probably still wouldn't get all of what happened. And I've got my cup of coffee, so if you've got coffee or tea, if that's your preference, or water. I'm gonna settle in for some coffee talk here. Alright, new profile, because I never played this game before. Let's, will it let me spell out my full name? It will! Okay, great. We're gonna confirm the Citlali, yes. Okay, what is this? Options. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume a tad. I think that's okay. Pretty sure that's okay. It might actually be a little low. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Auto dialogue. Let's leave that off. Skip dialogue. I want to read it. Full screen on. Okay, I think that this is good to go. Back. What is endless? I don't want to click on it just in case. Extras. Okay. We'll figure out what endless is, but let's go ahead and just play the game. I got an achievement. Seattle 2020. Okay. City filled with dreams and madness. Oh. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Oh shit, okay. This is a realistic game. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Let me lower this again. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. Oh. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. Oh, so I didn't realize that there was a fantasy element to this. I don't know why I didn't clock that for some reason. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Very nice. Okay. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. I mean, that kind of race war. I was so scared for a second, dude. I was like, oh shit. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Dun dun. Oh, there we go. Thank God it was that kind of race war. I was a little scared for a second. I was like, yeah, it's 2020. Ugh. Okay. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. God, this would not have happened in 2020, though. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Citlali, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Oh. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Jesus Christ. This is my job. I actually don't know how to do this. I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, great. How do I do this? Let's see. Let's see. What? Brew pad. Okay, so we need a triple shot espresso. Pretty sure... Okay, so it's just this. Alright, so is it gonna tell me how to make it? Or nah? Base. Coffee. Okay, so it looks like these are the ingredients. Coffee, coffee, coffee. What's this? Oh, this is kind of like a little social media platform. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Alright, so... I might fuck this up, but we'll see. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Brew. Wow, okay. Espresso. Serve it? 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. I like her vibe. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You're planning to do something. Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Oh god. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Oh god, the suspense. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. Oh god. That is kind of cringy to do as, like, someone in the arts. That's definitely very cringy. How'd they react? Thankfully, he had seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Oh shit! That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on a novel during office hours. Same, girl. Listen. If my job is watching, I'm just kidding, but it's a commit time theft. I'm falling behind on newspapers' deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Yeah, that's the rub. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. You got 3 weeks to finish the draft. Oh shit. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. I'm assuming that maybe you've put you haven't even written a title, have you? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? It was so bad that well after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. No, don't do that, but I totally understand the feeling. So 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't have to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hello? Hey! Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Alright, I think there was a hot chocolate somewhere in here. So the city is just full of attractive people. Got it. Yes! And apparently this tiefling lady has a boyfriend, which is completely inaccurate to the lore. Let's see. It's just chocolate. What is this? Green tea? This is chocolate. Chocolate brew. Hi! Dark chocolate. Serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. Jeez, fuck. Okay. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it. Is it good for business having the coffee shop open only at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. And why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. I feel like this is a poor business model. Like, yeah, have it open at night, sure, but like you gotta extend that into the morning. Maybe have it be where you open at night and then close like at 8 a.m. in the morning or something once like the rush hour is past. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Sitali here is damn rich. That's the secret. I wish. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Sitali can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. Alright, let's see. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Hey, more people. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. What are we thinking? Is this guy attractive? Hi there. Hello. Would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Yeah, dude, come on. I don't know what you want. I don't know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and dress some latte art on the top. Respectfully? I think that swoop is obscuring a dastardly forehead. Yeah, fair. His hair is pretty tall. Do we think it's his natural hair? Let's see. Alright, so he wants... Yeah, he wants the cafe latte. So coffee. Milk. Okay, brew. It's gotta be all forehead. Alright, how do I do latte art? Oh, fuck. Okay. Pour milk. How do I do this? Oh! Oh, I gotta hold it. I should just leave it like that. I don't know how to do this. Oh no. Reset. Alright, how do I do this? Hold on. Pour milk. Etch. No. I don't think I'm doing this right. This is why I can't be a barista. Oh, what is... Hello? Oh, do I pour milk and then... Do I... No. Invert. I don't know how to do this. Etch. Who is a barista? Please tell me if I'm doing this right. There we go. Looks like a tree. I definitely have no clue what I'm doing. Let me try this again. Oh, multiple clicks. Okay. So, while pouring milk, multiple... Oh. Okay. I mean, it's still not quite doing very much. It's a lot of milk I'm pouring in here. I don't know what I'm doing. This is artsy. I think this looks fine. It's pretty low-key. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I'm gonna go ahead and serve it and see what happens. I did it! I don't think it is latte art. I literally don't know what I'm doing. That's cute. Perfect. There's so much milk in there, my guy. That's, I mean, that's low-key pretty sorry. Oops. There we go. That's okay, Bailey's. Bailey's? I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Bailey's? Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Citlali. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh my god. Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Ah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good with your coffee making skill, though. Why am I getting roasted? Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is, I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. What are you going to write? Or where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Bye. Should we move over to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? This one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Citlali here about how to deal with annoying clients. How do you usually deal with annoying clients? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Well, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Ooh. Hello? The challenge. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. Didn't end well? No. What'd they say? A lot. It's the standoff that's happening here. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. Oh god. Jeez. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What'd they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. How about how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. Oh, fuck. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We could just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Though I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Holy shit, if you do that, you lose your immortality? If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Okay. How do I do the green tea latte? Green tea. Milk. Milk. Alright. He didn't ask for latte art, but I'm assuming that he's gonna want it. I'm gonna serve it. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. You have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man. Out of all people in the world, why did I fall for her? Jesus. Well, you can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, Pretentious, Immortal Douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. That's sad. Hi, girl. Why do you look so scared? You were listening from the corner. Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. It's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. You have a good night then. You too. Bye. Black lemon. Oh. Oh, we get some more stuff because of the shipment finally came in. Wednesday, September 23rd. Ooh. The Evening Whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. God, no! Not the COVID pandemic being called the zombie virus. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants. God, this is taking me back. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to oh my god, to manage illegal immigration. This is like starting to... I understand why this is a mature game. Alright, start... Oh, I have to click on the coffee pot. There we go. Hello. Jesus. Oh, it's you. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. Okay, I don't know what that is. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. It's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you to not write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh, hey! Georgie! Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hi, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Sitlali, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay. Let's see. So no milk, he said. Sweet, healthy coffee is something sweet. So we don't have, okay, he doesn't want milk, he said. Coffee, milk. Okay, so it has to just be coffee, but he needs a hint of sweetness, and the only thing we have that's sweet is chocolate. So I think it just has to be coffee. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sweet, healthy coffee. Okay, so let's try this and then honey. No, it has to be more sweet than that. Let's reset. Okay, so honey. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, he just wanted maybe double honey. That's what I'm thinking. Let's brew that. I think. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Yeah, because you just barged in here, my guy. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You'll still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Alright. Serve that. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Not sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. Very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. The scandal. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. You know what? That's a true friend. That is a true friend. Hold on. Is my audio working right? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Itlali said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out, though. Wait. Is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Jesus Christ. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop, and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. What do you have against me tonight? See, Lily's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You've helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on! Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. That's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used the story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, that rose has become kind of a prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then, there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. He's the only guy that walks in today. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Itlali. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Bye! Hello? That should do for the experiment. Someone's coming. hey! Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Sitali. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Who's this? This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA. But, Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay, so that would just be... I wonder if there was, like, anything new that I discovered. Probably not. No, I didn't. Okay, this is still undiscovered. Okay, so... Okay, I was just curious, but... Coffee... Is that... What happens if I do coffee... Oh, it's still, like, super... Yeah, it's still super bitter. Okay, so we'll do... brew, I guess? Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Sure. That's just what I did. Alright. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old? I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? Ugh. I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. That was... God, that was 60 years ago! Ugh! Not 40 years like I'm thinking. I need some water. Not for our kind. Well, wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires, okay, was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, oh my god, they meant the 1860s. Were you talking about the 1860s? Oh my god. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards. And not that old. Though it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Ouch. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Are you gonna use synthetic blood in coffee? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? Might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I do know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You wouldn't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Hello? I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. You can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Bye! Hey, Freya. You done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You... I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. All right. Chocobi Miruku. All right. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. I kind of want to look at the social media stuff. Alright, stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. Oh, he's wearing a mask. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now a part of curriculum at some private high schools. Oh my god. This is wild. Alright. Hey! Welcome. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. What? Oh god, honey milk? Hold on. I'm gonna save the game. Yes. Resume. Alright, so they said honey milk. So, milk. Honey? I think that's fine, right? What's this? A cup of honey milk. Yeah. I think this is it. I don't know. They don't give me the proportions when I make these. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. This is the interactions that I was expecting. Is just everybody ignoring each other. Hey, Sudali, seems like there's a cat. Oh my gosh, she got in with me. Oh my god, look at this baby. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Whoa! Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy! You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw Nekomimi transforming. Morning. Parents are visiting, so I'll be lurking. Yeah! Thanks for lurking. Tell them I said hi! Hello! We really do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends. I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? Nah, milk and nothing else. Alright, cool. Oh, just all the milk. Hello, kitty. We're talking about kitty cats. Are you a Neko Mimi? No. No, you're not. You're a kitty cat. That's what you are. Serve it. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Flirty. Are you hitting on an underage girl? Oh my god! I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Probably don't compliment underage girls like that, though. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I mean, fair, valid. I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. That sounds like what a young girl would say. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you... Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Pfft, snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Alright. I know her order now. Okay. Your espresso is ready. Good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked! I got an unlocked achievement. Let me check this Tomoda chill. Alright, so this is Freya. January 29th. Journalist. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. Georgie. Oh, born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant cop. And then Gala. Friends only, close friends only. Okay, so he doesn't have anything listed here. What about Lua? Oh, different. I don't know if this is like, I don't know what language this is. Like French or something? No, it's not French. I don't think it is. Bailey's. Pumpkin spice fan. We'll draw and design for food and shelter. Aw. Hyde is a professional model. A vegan vampire. Okay. And then Rachel. Okay, yeah, she's part of this pop group. Okay. Got it. I was just curious, seeing what's going on here. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know. The usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father. And so, here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad. We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She's dead. I bet. Yep, she passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago, so yeah, he does know a thing or two. Wow, we're bustling in here. Hey! Good evening. Excuse me. Good evening, girls. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Citlali. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Okay. Green tea. Is it just... Okay, green tea with lemon and honey. I've had tea with lemon and honey. Maybe it's the green tea part, but I feel like it's more sweet than this. Alright. Serve it. There you go. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me, tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously. Yeah, today it's payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. I still don't know who that is. Bye. Who the hell was that? She just sat here and read. You do that at a coffee shop, you know. You don't have to talk to everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read mine now. You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all about your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I told the others, I had to fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument that makes things better. But it happens so often. And tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. She also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad? He lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself some time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town? Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Citlali and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Citlali. Bye! Alright. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I could keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel in your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay, take care. Be careful on your way home. Alright. Very nice. The Grinch. Green spicy, not everyone's cup of tea. Oh, there's like a little peppermint thingy in there. It's so cute. I'm really liking this. It's definitely a narrative game where it's a lot of like reading dialogue, but I like it. It's like a nice story. And there's like some very light gameplay so far. I'm enjoying it. I think it's really good for a nice morning stream. Let's see. Alright, what do we got here? Whew. Friday. Werewolf activist in prison for owning illegal Fury sedative. Ooh. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-ecoterrorism lyrics. Ugh. Okay. So, in the previous newspaper, I think that... Yeah, in the previous newspaper, I think that, what do you call it? That they were talking about the pop group, because she was part of a pop group, I already forgot what, Smiles or something like that. And then all of a sudden she shows up at the shop. So maybe the newspapers are kind of a way to introduce very lightly if there is going to be somebody that shows up at the coffee shop that day. That'll be interesting. Oh, hey! Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you like to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? I do. I don't think the shop does. Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Alright. Green tea. Ginger. And... very warm and bitter. I mean, this is probably fine, right? What happens if I reset and do green tea, ginger? Nah, it doesn't look like it's that warm. Okay, so let's reset that. There we go. Brew. It's interesting. Like, we don't know what the dimensions are for this. So I think that is pretty interesting. Hi. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? As honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that was what you had in mind. Here, let me move my microphone a little bit. There we go. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then, what is it? Guess. You travel a lot, more or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. The startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So, I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skin products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking, living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Mr. Gala? Oh, Freya. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was in here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states, either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. What's your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Okay. I guess warm and sweet without coffee. What? I want to look at this. Oh, Georgie. Father of 3 beautiful girls. Police, There's so many cop stuff. Okay, Hyde. Old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Okay, so these will update every once in a while. That's pretty cool. What does this mean? Is this like how close I am to the person? Or if they filled something in? Oh, okay, so certain things I haven't locked in yet. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we need, let's see. Okay, warm and sweet without coffee. Maybe a tea? I could probably give her a tea or a chocolate. Yeah, I'll probably do like a green tea. I don't know if she likes tea. Maybe just chocolate. Yeah. Let's do some chocolate. Oh, it's not. This isn't warm. Oh, reset. Nope. Looks like we are gonna have to do like a green tea, maybe, with honey. No. Damn. What am I gonna do? Let's see. Okay, so it's gotta be warm and it's gotta be sweet. So let's do tea. There we go. Okay, honey. Tea, honey. No, this is too bitter. Damn, this is tough. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I know what's too... Let's see. Okay, so green tea latte is green tea milk milk. But that's bitter. Yeah, that's like not sweet at all. So we're gonna do tea, honey, okay, I think it's just tea, honey, honey, honestly. Or tea, milk, honey. Nope. Damn. Why this difficult? Alright, this is fine. I think it'll be okay. Give you some tea. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. Perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Huh. That sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine, even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Hello. Oh! Hey! Lua! Let me move this really quick. Hold on. My little... There we go. Okay. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hey there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? Oh god. To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. I think that was what Bailey's ordered last time. Let's see. Green tea latte, green tea, milk, milk. Okay. Green tea, milk, milk. Oops. Milk, milk. Brew. Alright. I'm going to serve it as is. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Well, that's quite literally what Bailey's had. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Mr. Hyde, what's going on there? What are you looking at? Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was? I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You ask people about their shit all the time! You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. They can do what they want. They're not causing any issues. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we had been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I wanted our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Huh. From what I can see, you're the problem here. Oh, fuck! You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry. I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Wow. He really gave her something to think about. Oh boy. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... Whew. You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Mr. Gala? Oh, there he is. Hey. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with the ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Oh god, what do you mean? Okay, let's see. Alright, so he said ginger, tea and ginger. We don't know what the next one is. Okay, so it's tea, ginger. Lemon. No. Was it tea or green tea? Just tea. Okay. Okay, so tea, ginger, honey. No. How will I know? Okay, hold on. Let's see. So, you'll know when you get it right. How? Oh, we got a new thing. Freya. Big fan of Neiman and Harukami, so there's that. Working as a journalist. Okay. So I'm like her close friend now. Lua. Enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So I'm not super close friends yet with Gala. Oh, yeah, I'm not even his friend. Goddamn, I thought I was. Alright. Ginger and tea. You'll know when you get it right. Okay, so let's try this again. Tea, ginger, ginger. Nope. Let's reset. Tea, ginger, lemon. Tea, ginger, milk. How do I know? Do I have to brew it in order for it to, like, be it? Let's see. Tea, ginger. Let's try honey. We'll brew that. What does this mean? Times 5. Huh. Oh, hold on. Okay, times 5. What does this mean? Well, I guess we'll serve it. I don't know. Hello? What was that? Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Midnight Scout. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. Okay, fine. I guess we failed on that one. Alright. Hello, hello. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Okay, thank God we don't have to go through all that again. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Okay, bye! Yeah, I messed up on Gala's order, I think. That's sad. Hey! Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What'd you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something, indeed. Huh. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes? Why? You ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Contentious? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. You just got here. Huh? Alright, Suslali. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. Wow. Hi, sir. How you doing? What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Okay. Tea with milk mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups, originally from Malaysia. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's see what Saturday brings us, and then after Saturday, I think we're gonna finish off, but I'm very intrigued. This is getting interesting. My coffee has since gotten cold. It's okay, though. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Jesus. Who watches the Watchmen? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. Hell yeah. Gala's order, I'll just say you'll know when you make it correct. And the trash cans are the number... Oh! Okay, so it's like basically like you have 5 attempts to get it right. Okay. Interesting. Welcome... Oh. Whoa! Hello? Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir? Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you'd like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we've visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Okay, cool. Let's try one that we haven't made yet. Well, I mean, actually, I've made all of these, so... Boom, boom, boom. Let's just do a latte. Coffee, milk, milk. We'll serve it. Your drink is ready, sir. Hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. That's not... Okay. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course, we almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It's what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes! We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus is provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Oh god. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes... I'm sorry. Off screen, my cat just fell into a box. Oh my goodness. She's fine. She's okay. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? From what Earthlings call a female. And then... breed. Ugh! Cats doing cat things. Yeah, exactly. Like she literally fell in the boxes. She's silly. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Yep. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we've been to, this place has the worst communication methods. I can't argue with that. So how's the mission so far? Not good. Oh, he was doing that.
I'm sorry.
We are using this unique communication application. It's called Tinder. No! According to our data, it's the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Oh god. Okay. Although, the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I've never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? Yep. The system used a fire symbol. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions on the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And then when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. God, this is so weird. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Ah. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Okay. Cafe latte. Yeah, coffee. I got you the latte just like I got the other guy the latte. The alien. Let's see. Yeah. Cafe latte. Brew. Alright. Serve it. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. You're just gonna sit and read. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Let her chill! Leave her alone! Excuse us? Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. What? No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app, and she's an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urikai 69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you... No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urikai 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Yeah, leave her alone. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, what activities are you talking about? According to the search result, oh my god. There are just too many clubs on Earth. There's so many clubs. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. Oh, that's not the club you're thinking of. They call themselves Trekkies. Oh, fandoms. Claire de Lune. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Aww. Sorry, Beta One, break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. Huh. We're pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you'd like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Sitlali. Thank you for your time, Sitlali. Thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Though you can use strategy as place of the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Oh boy. Wild. Alright, now leave her alone. Let her read. Whoa boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Laika the dog? I have a dog named Laika. Alright. Ooh. I was about to drop it. A date from a dating app. I should have been here! What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions. I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yeah, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? No. You'd never ask a writer that question. Eh? Come on, Freya. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. The panic. The sheer panic of showing anybody else your work. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Oh god, you're just gonna read an entire book while you're back there in the coffee counter? How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? You're not done yet. It's like page number 1 and she's already asking. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, has the main character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have the prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. What the? Oh, hey! Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you'd like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Oh god, what? 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 No, I don't know what this is. Tea. Oh, it's just this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so It's just tea with spices. Tea with spices. Okay, so let's do tea, spice, ginger. Maybe that? Let's try brewing it. And then we'll trash it if we need to. No, that's just cinnamon ginger tea. Trash it. Oh, trash your drink for the first time. I got an achievement. How do you make it? How do you make a let's see, cinnamon? Let's try brewing this. Cinnamon tea. Well, obviously I feel like that should have been... Oh, a chai has milk in it, right? Maybe I did that wrong. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. I think it has milk in it if it's a chai, so it's gotta be tea, milk, and maybe cinnamon? Oh, God. Ah! Not me just crashing into things. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's just tea with spices. Let's do... I mean, this is the same thing, but if it's like in the... Hold on. Because this is the base. This is the primary. And then this is the secondary. Oh, so maybe I did in the wrong order. Maybe I did cinnamon. Let's try that, and then I'll try it with milk if that's wrong. Ah, okay. Oh, it will say if I got it right. Okay, okay, okay. Serve it. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This is it bad, miss? Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Ooh, where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it until they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write, if you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yeah. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yeah, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon from what you do. What's your name again? Well, let me move this here. Sorry. There we go. Pardon me. My name is Aqua. Ah! That's what I was trying to hit at for Gala's drink. It will give you a clear indication if you get it. Oh! Dang. Oh well. Maybe, hopefully he'll come back so that I could have a second attempt. But yeah, for some reason I didn't realize that, like, the title of it would be that indicator that, like, yeah, you got it right. Wah! Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya, and the barista here is Sitlali. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Done it a lot of playthroughs on this game, love it so much. It seems like such a cozy game. Like it seems like it's such a cozy game. I could definitely see doing like multiple playthroughs of this. It's definitely something very enjoyable to go through. So make games in my free time. That's even cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover. I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering techniques for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project it is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. You already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and my friends have something we want to discuss. We've submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is it the same series as getting a movie adaptation soon? Ooh. Let's see. It really is. The second one is great as well. If you like the Coffee Talk franchise, I would suggest Tavern Talks. Similar, but with more D&D flair. Oh my god. Yes. I'm gonna have to look at that. I need so much more D&D in my life. Thanks for the recommendation. Is it part of the same, is it the same developer that makes this? Or is it just kind of like a similar... Well, you said it's a franchise, so I'm assuming it's the same developer, but, is it, Yeah, I guess that's the question, is it kind of like the same kind of game, but you said D&D flair. But I'm really gonna have to look at that. Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Yeah, that's like an issue I think that we're running into a lot nowadays, where you're trying to translate a story, you're trying to adapt a story from one medium to another. And that's, it's great and all when you want to adapt a story like that, but I think that we run into it so much where it's like some stories can only exist in a certain medium and should not. I don't know exactly what I'm saying, but I feel like we run into that problem a lot, where it's the story is fantastic in the way that it is told already, and then when you try to adapt it from that medium to a different one, then it loses something very unique to itself. And it works a lot of the times for some stories, but for others, I feel like it's just, you just can't bring it about the same way. I don't know. Oh, completely different devs. Oh, okay. Very cool. Oh, I'm excited. So it'll be similar, it sounds, but yeah, obviously a different development style. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. Okay. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that get bored out of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Yep, I agree completely. A good example is what Disney has been doing. Yes! Disney needs to... Disney, I think, has to just leave some of this stuff alone. Like, I understand the desire to, like, or I understand the, like, the want for there to be, like, maybe, like, a revitalization of, like, things that we love from Disney, but sometimes things that we love from Disney are what we love them to be because they existed in that, like, time period, or because they existed in that time period where they were created. It's the nostalgia, and it's also something like that Disney took a risk on at the time, and it paid off in a really great way, and all they're doing now is just capitalizing off of the success of the original film by doing a live action adaptation that doesn't, like, it doesn't work out the same way. So, like, some things should only exist in animation, or something should only exist in a video game format. It doesn't, not everything has to be adapted, or remade. Sometimes things can just be what they are. I need to go back. I'll email you the first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Sweet Lally. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Alright. So... yes. That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I can see you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously, that's it. I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expression you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Oh god. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Alright. Ginger latte. Oh boy. Okay. That's awesome. Oh boy. Well... I think this is a good place for us to start. Is the Sunday, September 22nd of 2020. This is a great game so far. I'm actually really enjoying it. This is a very cozy kind of game, and something I think I needed just for Saturday mornings. Yeah, because like I can't play like some chaotic games like this early in the morning. Like my heart rate cannot handle it. But I really enjoyed this. It's very cozy. I love the art style. The dialogue also feels great when you're reading it. It doesn't feel unnatural, the dialogue. I feel like it, to me at least, in my own opinion, I like how the characters are interacting with each other. I love the atmosphere. I love the music. I love the coziness of it. And I was completely taken aback by the fantasy element of it. I just completely missed somehow that there was like D&D type races here. So that was very interesting, and I am really enjoying this. But thank you so much, by the way, Midnight, for the recommendation of Tavern Talks. I'm for sure gonna have to look at that. But yeah, we're gonna leave it off here. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm gonna go ahead and shift over to my just chatting cam. But thank you guys very much for joining me today. Have a great Saturday. Bye.